boots on the ground, putting it down, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, my friends. As you know, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, and your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold any of these stocks, but you might be interested in the stock we're going to talk about today, my friends. As you know, like the middle of last year, I did a series on cannabis stocks going to zero, and I was giving you names of stocks that did exactly that. They went to zero. Some of them were $3 and $4 and $5 and $6, and I caught a lot of flack for it. One was even $13, and I told you it was going to zero. And a year later, it was like 15 cents or something because there was nothing there, my friends, nothing there. And usually we've been very, very good at these picks. My friends, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. Like, share. If you made any money here lately, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what time it is. As you know, right now, we're having a nice little pullback in Bitcoin. It is what it is. You know, stocks go up and stocks go down. But understanding and investing in Bitcoin, those cryptocurrency stocks right now, they are still in play, my friends. It's not too late to get this little mini book right here. You can get it on Amazon.com. You get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook. But we're going to talk about marijuana right now. We're going to talk about cannabis. We're going to talk about, my friends, as you guys know, we like the United States cannabis sector. We like it a lot. We've liked it a lot for the last 3 years. As you know, we're original investors in a lot of these companies, especially up in Canada when this thing first opened up several years ago, 2015, 2016, 2017. We made a lot of money. We did a lot of things, my friends. We're currently riding that, just like that, the beginning of that trade, where we were able to get in super early, pennies on the dollar, and ride these stocks up. Some Canopy went up to $60 for us, and we got it under $3. Aurora went up to $13 or so for us. We got it at 38 cents. You know, Afria right now went up for us. We went up to $9, $10, $11 or something. We got it under $1. You know, these are companies that, this was 2017 now, my friends. You know, 2016, 2017 in that area. This is 2021. This is a what have you done for me lately world. I realize that, my friends. And we're going to do it now. Some of those companies that we really, really liked then, you know, we don't fall in love with these companies. We don't chase them. We replace them, guys. So some of these companies we really, really like are in they're crapper now, basically. And some of them have, like the company we're getting ready to talk about, you know, they've had some warrants canceled, or they've had some principal reduced from some loan they had, or something to that effect, you know. So they're kind of making a bounce back and having a comeback. Let's face it, guys. A stock that had debt of $120 million or so, and then now it only has debt of $85 million or so, it has a chance. It's going in the right direction, right? Down from 100 million, 85 million. They're going in the right direction in the debt department. They're just not hauling up too much debt. And a lot of these companies, my friends, were companies that bit off more than they could chew. Several of them did, and I mentioned a lot of them, guys. You can't run a company and be millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt, and you really think that this, without the legislation, you really think this thing is going to jump off, which it's not. And several of you guys have a great background of what's going on in this thing because you've read my books, and I appreciate that, and I love you, and I thank you very, very much. The African Marijuana Gold Mine, Richmond Soil Meets Wall Street is out there. The largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms is out there. My friends, Promising Medical Marijuana and CBD Treatments is out there. You have a sound foundation investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buying before, during, or after legalization. How to Start a Marijuana Investment Club is out there. All these books I've written over the last few years, my friends. Marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow. Companies get in early, hold, and grow rich. My friends, all of them have a list of marijuana companies in there. Make money online with cannabis stocks. I have strategies in there. A lot of you have been asking me about some of the stocks in there, especially stocks that haven't exploded yet, like stocks like 1933 Industries. I had a lot of questions about that stock. And I visited them. I went by. They're doing what they're doing, my friends. A lot of people have asked me about them, but that's not the stock I'm talking about, my friends. I want to bring a stock to you today that's a multi-state operator, my friends. This stock is it got dispensaries. We're talking Boston, we're talking Miami, we're talking about West Palm Beach. We got some primo locations here with this particular company, my friends. They have products in over 200 dispensaries. They own over 29 dispensaries. They're in 9 states. They're like in over 2,300 retail outlets. What am I talking about, my friends? I'm talking about iAnthus Capital Holdings, ITHUF on the over-the-counter, IAN.CN in Canada. Now, Mickey D, why are you taking iAnthus off the zero list, off the cannabis bankruptcy list or what have you? You know, some of those I'll leave some videos there. You can see some of those, my friends. Stocks going to zero. And you can take a look at yourself and see if they've made it to zero. Several of them have. But my friends, for one reason or another, we saw them as not prospering like some of these other companies were. We saw early on some of these American companies, you know, Truly, Green Thumb Industries, companies like that. And, you know, we saw these companies early on. Planet 13, you know, we saw it early on as them being some big time winners. But iAnthus went up. It was one of those. Did it go to 4, 5, 6 or something? I don't know what it went to, but it was doing very well. Multi-state operator. They were gobbling up companies, buying companies, thinking that those companies would be kicking off income and, you know, things 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. They were, you know, kind of positioned themselves and stuff. Like I said, some of the lenders have loosened up on them a little bit. Like I said, warrants canceled, different things, principal balances are reduced. They do have some things coming out here. They recently filed a Form 10, which goes into effect on February 6th. Write that date down, February 6th, iAnthus. Their shares should be trading a little differently. Now, this Form 10 has to be approved by the SEC, by the FINRA, the body, the police body, or whatever you want to say. They have to approve this, and the company can withdraw this. I don't think they're going to withdraw anything because they have some things in place, and their shares should trade a little differently. But they do have to get the approval of the deals that they've made, and they've made some reductions here and there. So I'm not saying they will be a company that we think will explode immediately, but they have done fairly well. They were up like 11% yesterday. They closed at like 45 cents USD. They are making their way up, and for that reason, I believe that we should take them off the zero list. I don't think they're going to be a bankrupt company anymore. Not with you know, with 10 cultivating processing centers, and with the work that they've done, you know, asking for forgiveness basically from not only the investment community, but all those lenders and stuff out there. No, they're not. They didn't bite off and could handle it like a Curaleaf or something. No, they bit off more than they could handle, and that's why they got in the position. I believe, in my opinion, I believe that's why they did. But if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we'd love to have you on board. Like, share these videos. This is going to be the first of what I believe might be many with the Biden administration and favoring cannabis. And that's going to be a big thing. People are thinking as soon as things loosen up here, which I believe they will possibly this year, the talk will be there. I'm not saying anything legislatively is going to happen this year, other than our Mexico cannabis trade. That's going to be that's going to be written. That's going to be law. In America, the best we can wish for this year is possibly some possible. Could we get a schedule change on marijuana? We're not going to get any of those bills passed. I'm quite sure. I I don't think it may come next year, but I don't believe this year, my friends. We will see. We'll just see where this goes. But for now, ITHUF, IAN.CN in Canada will take iAnthus Capital Holdings off the bankruptcy list. They're making headwind, and we think that they will avoid this catastrophic position that they were putting themselves in just as early as a year ago. So let's lighten up on iAnthus, my friends. You're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. I'm going to put the links up there. I want you to look at some of these other companies that we said were going to zero. There's several of them out there. Put them out there, my friends. These companies we're going to zero. And you look at some of those right now, because just like iAnthus, there may be a rebirth, my friends. On pullbacks, we look at these companies. iAnthus is running up right now because I believe in February, I believe somebody knows something about the Form 10 that was filed with the SEC. And we know as much as we have read, in the filing. We don't know whether the approval or whether they're gonna what they're gonna do with it, or what the new shares will look like. I don't know. I don't claim to be an expert in that area, my friends, but we will know more in February, and we'll see exactly what's going on with iAnthus. That's all we can do. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great weekend. Have a great trading day, my friends. Take care. I have some links for you also for the books. And thank you guys for your PayPal donations. Thank you very much for that PayPal. Eat your blueberries, my friends. We're going to have a great year this year. It's going to be great. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family.